Will Robinson here from Robinson's Auto. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me today. We just left the shop, stopped off here at the Wawa in Quakertown off 663. Now we're en route to the Pennsylvania Turnpike. PA 476. We'll be heading south en route to Greg Smith Equipment. Greg Smith Equipment deals mainly in Atlas equipment, I believe. I don't know if they deal with anything else, to be honest with you. They essentially have everything we need to outfit our shop. However, today's adventure is to check out some lifts. Few updates on the shop. Just got done running some new LED lights. I'm hoping this really helps out for the videos and whatnot, because really that's what it's all about. We got some new LED strung. I know this probably doesn't do it justice, but man, it lights up this shop like you wouldn't believe. Still got a couple more in the equation, but as you can see, guys, I offset them a little bit because that's where the lift's gonna go. Been busy, to say the least. Been wanting to try to get you guys some more videos, but I realize what you guys want to see. You guys want to see the repairs being done, but I also like to show you the progress I'm making here as well. We'll be on 476 South for approximately 24 miles. However, with the way Tammy's driving today, that should only be a couple seconds here before we hit I-95 South. Just got off of exit 1A on DE 896, I believe. And now we're going to be looking for Corporate Road. It should be off there on the right, coming up here shortly. Now we're going to be looking to make a left on Executive Drive. And then we should be closing in on Greg Smith Equipment here shortly. Alright, as soon as you get straight here, Tammy, step on it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Hot dog. Look at here. What do we got? What do we got? Uh-oh. There goes a new lift. I can feel the butterflies already. There it is, guys. Greg Smith. Now, I don't believe I'm going to be able to take you guys in with me because they are closing here shortly. Gotta get this in and out if we're gonna get this done today. I know what you guys want more than anything is for me to have a lift in the shop, so I'm gonna run in here for a moment and then I'll get right back at you. Alright guys, we arrived, we picked up, and now we're leaving. These guys were awesome. Here she is. It's gonna be a base plate model, unfortunately. My ceiling height is kind of limited at this time. The next one we go with is going to be a clear floor. However, we can move this one around as needed. It'll come in handy down the road. I went with the BP 9000X, so it's a 9,000 pound floor plate, Atlas, and hopefully it serves us well. Right there's the power unit. We got the lift, it's all wrapped up. It's going to be fun unloading. It's going to be that's going to be another adventure. So let's get back to PA. And talk about cutting it close. We got here at 10:45. They stopped loading at 11. And then I was like, we didn't bring a trailer. We didn't bring anything to load us on. We were hoping to have a little bit more time than that because they were open till 12. The guy had me sold on this 9,000 pound, heavier duty. He said this is one that most shops buy. There was another one, a cheaper model. However, it had the releases, you had to go from one side to another. So this one has a single side release where you can release both blocks from one side, so that's great. And he said it's a much more faster acting lift. Pretty much I was like, you know what, for the price, can't go wrong. We can always move this one to another location when I get the clear floor situation straightened out. However, I need to get off the ground. So I was like, where's your nearest U-Haul? And there was a a Shell gas station a couple miles down the road, hoping they had a trailer, but they didn't. So we went with a box truck, and he still got me loaded by 11:30. So what a great team, man. They hung out a little bit longer to load me up. So I appreciate that, guys. Stopping off here at a Friendly's to get ourselves a bite to eat. A little bit of construction going on. Looks like a bunch of trash cans just piled on each other. I'm sure it's not, but that's pretty cool. Lots of money. In case you're curious, we're styling along in a 2011 Ford U-Haul. Yeah, I'm glad these guys came through. This guy was awesome too. Little gas station. Where's this thing from? Arizona. Canada. Man, it's been a few places. Now we're going from Delaware to PA. Come on in. Hopefully we find our direction well. Where's she going? Oh yes, what an adventure. Well, my GoPro ran out of space on us. We're just about to my exit. We're going to be getting off here at Quakertown exit. Quakertown, Pottstown. And we'll be closing in on the shop pretty shortly here. Now I got to figure out how to unload this thing. That's going to be an adventure. Be right back, guys. Abracadabra. Oh, we just made it back to the shop. Man, am I tired. I was struggling to stay awake talking to you guys. Sadly, this one door doesn't open, and that's the one that's a little bit higher than the rest. And the U-Haul truck would just squeeze in. However, it's a little too tall, I believe, to fit in this bay door here that opens up for us. Now for the adventure of unloading this thing.
We will. We'll do it. We'll conquer, too.
Somehow. I'm thinking we're going to take it apart in pieces.
Yes, I think so.
I'm not sure yet. Don't try with a cherry picker drive. Seems like a good idea. It's a lot more weight there than I thought. 1,400 pounds can kill you guys, man. So if you feel like it's getting too much, your ground's on level, just take your time. One piece at a time. Just hold that side. Now let me show these guys what I got here. Alright, go up a little bit. I'm probably going to be the first one to use these in years.
you do that? Yep.
How's it going?
Well, good. I know, Mr. Bird, you gotta be careful. I can't get it up.
Is it still going or not?
Where are we gonna get? Oh, but we're coming off the jack.
Are we?
Yes. Yes, we're coming off the jack.
What, in the front?
Yeah.
I thought we had it.
I think what happened was trying to get it up over is where it popped off. Let's try. Going down slowly with it. Whoops,
What?
right into the thread.
Okay, now pull the jack that way. Now pull towards it. Now pull the jack towards it that way. Pull. Okay guys, so that's going to round up this adventure for today. As you can see, I'm trying my best to come through with my word. Got some new lights hung up. A lot of money invested throughout this week. The lift is here, it's off the truck. And I'm hoping these lights really help out with the videos. And just about there, almost got them all hung. You know, so this is a big investment to me. Even though it's a relatively inexpensive lift, it's not the cheapest lift you could buy, it's more to mid-range. I would have loved to went with a bend packed, or even better yet, a Mohawk. A Mohawk was the one I was gonna finance, but that's more like a $6,000 lift, but it's almost indestructible, and that was a clear floor that would have fit in here with no problem. And as you can see here is the legs and all the hardware that came with it. And we'll be digging into this more tomorrow. I'll try to get the videos right up at you. And once we got this stuff out of that, we were able to unload it with that. However, that was a little sketchy to say the least. All right guys, I'll get back at you, and I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned.